Come on, don't be shy.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place. Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit. Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Bye-bye.
The sun reflects blindingly from the salt, and the air is as dry as a nun's gusset. What an inhospitable wilderness, you'll say.
A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his hands in his lap. The buttons and zippers on his uniform are polished to a shine, and even his badge, Winston Botherby, Instructor, has been buffed so much it hurts to look at it. Botherby frowns as you approach.
Your first act is being late for the briefing. You going to be late for your funeral as well?
The black looks you over.
Yes, I see the weapon received check mark. Looks like you are fully prepared to disappoint me. You are prepared.
Botherby leans over the counter and directs you to the doors.
Behind this door is a combat simulation computer. Launch it and begin your course.
He raises his index finger.
The conditions in the training zone closely simulate those one would experience in the field. Your goal is to avoid getting lost and dying of dehydration. And try to aim the barrel away from yourself when shooting.
Pulling a notepad from his pocket, the instructor jots down your name.
Your goal is to hit 3 targets.
Hospitable wilderness, you'll say. The sun reflects blindingly from the salt, and the air is as dry as a nun's gusset. What an inhospitable...
Botherby nods grandly.
You made it through training without making a total fool of yourself. Congratulations. I'll send a report up the chain about your completely
Now, margarita right on this spot. Sounds like a sci-fi story.
Make the world a better place. World a better place.
Hey, first day under the dome? Feeling lost and scared? Worried about ravenous...
Penkovsky wearily drags a sleeve across his forehead.
You're lucky. And I'm stuck here with the cleaning and repairing. When you get to Magellan, say hi to Duncan for me. Tell him he still owes me that Captain Hyena issue from January.
Listen to my brief educational lecture and receive an illustrated leaflet. Don't worry. We'll be back.
Penkovsky wearily drags a sleeve across his forehead.
You're lucky.
Attention.
And I'm stuck here with the cleaning and repairing. When you get to Magellan,
Your life will be forfeit.
Oh, never thought this would happen. See ya.
Attention. Attention. Please handle relics Remember, our honest
Feeling
work
lost
will
and
make the
scared?
world a better place.
Worried about ravenous sport fathers and the IRS? You need something but don't know exactly what it is? Contact us. We're Silverwing. We know what you need better than you do. Yes, we know all about your needs because we're the ones who formed them. And now I'm offering you a solution. Listen to my brief educational lecture and receive an illustrated leaflet. Don't worry. Hey, first day under the dome? You feeling lost and scared? Worried about ravenous sport fathers and the IRS? You need
Greetings.
something but don't know exactly what it is? Contact us. We're Silverwing. We know what you need better than you do. Yes, we know all about your needs because we're the ones who formed them. And now I'm offering you a solution. Listen to my brief educational lecture and receive an illustrated leaflet. Don't worry. Both the lecture and leaflet have already been paid for with your future salary.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place. Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Come back again.
Attention, attention. Please handle
Ed, spit it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
your life will be forfeit.
Employee, please come here. There's an urgent task for you.
Oh, good day.
A better place.
See ya.
Well, hello there.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Bye-bye.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
Not now.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Damn, can't believe it. I'm surrounded by thieves.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Damn, can't believe it. I'm surrounded by thieves.
Damn! I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by thieves.
Damn it, I was robbed.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage,
My
your life
brief
will be
educational
forfeit.
lecture. Hey, first day under the dome? You feeling lost and scared?
Why, now it's classified as Group 2. They bring such cool stuff from Nashville.
Stop fiddling with the lock. The lock's been broken. Well... I hope we won't see you again.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light a gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen. He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently marks one of the pages with a pencil.
White Wing. You know, I have a great deal of respect for our science division, and I find the people intriguing as well. I shouldn't ask, but how did you come to choose this profession?
Martin taps his pencil on the desk, considering what to write.
I'd like to believe that you're
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind...
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation, a worldwide phenomenon. And like...
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all the...
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from White Wing, and everybody else, even I myself, is working to allow you to do your part. But the inverse is also true. People are eagerly...
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at you in silence. It gets so... Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech. But I prefer to talk about real-world problems. Glad to meet you.
Martin nods slowly.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like...
He moves closer to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be in...
Martin noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The CRONUS Archive, 1971 to 1974. The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's secrets. There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern. Though early on, the importance of the relics to scientific research was considered, the desert dims into the black of a chalkboard. White lines drawn by an invisible hand begin to sketch a schematic of the dome.
Attention, attention.
The narrator continues. By 1972, however, many important discoveries had come to light in a period of only a few months, and the construction of stationary research bases adjacent to the more promising objects began. Personnel moved into Ankara in May of 1972, and within half a year, Boston and Dessau were also brought into service. Though the picture changes to a chasm suffused with electric light. People bustling about everywhere. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973, a massive network of underground caves and a structure of hitherto unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C-12. Soon afterwards, the construction of C-12 Nashville began. The camera glides through dim caverns as the silhouettes of bizarre mechanisms emerge. Metal structures loom up from the dark, surrounded by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing... The speaker continues. C-12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location. The complexity of this object is unique. Communications... The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications...
The chief officer bends threateningly close to the camera.
I thought I made myself clear. That information is
Martin adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out earlier today, but we haven't heard anything from them yet either.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer like yourself, but I just don't have enough people.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. It has been reported that nearby anomalous zones are unusually active. I suspect a scientific approach will be needed to resolve their communication problems.
Kingsley is looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem, get in touch with...
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent.
Kingsley's hand reaches toward the camera.
Great to hear. Take care of yourself.